Alrighty, so we have part 2 of our Bakugan Resurgence pack opening. So let's go on ahead and get this thing opened up. Hello, this is Briar626 here, and today we are doing part 2 of our Bakugan Resurgence booster box opening. I'm excited. I'm like super excited. Now we already did part 1, so go ahead and click that card right up there in that right hand corner so you guys can see part 1, because part 1, it was good. We got some really good stuff in there. So of course now we got part 2, so let's go ahead and see of course what else we could get. We're gonna get 6 packs here, and I'll see you guys just in a second. Alrighty, so we have our 6 packs opened up here. We got 2 Gargonoid, 2 Gortheon, and 2 Maxitor. And we're going to be opening them all up here. Of course, we're going to start off just from going from top to bottom, just like so there. Now, of course, I am looking for pretty much every card in the set. I mean, we all are. But there's some good cards that I'm really looking for. We're starting with Gargonoid, by the way. I'm looking for a lot of the darkest cards. And then I am looking for a bunch of the Pirates cards as well, like Super Fuel, Air Zero. Of course, the Bakugan Elites in this set are good as well. So I'm looking for all that, because there's some really good cards in here that are just really good. I mean, they're just almost broken almost. It's crazy how good they are. All right, so for our first card, we have Pirates Heat Shield, and that's a common there. We have a Darkest Snare for our flip card. Then we have Quick Fire. Then we have Sonic Shield. We're just going to keep going back and forth. Sonic Shield. We haven't seen this one before. 1 energy. Stop your Bakugan with the fist. Any to the fist. Then we have Confuse. 1 energy. Stop your Bakugan with Fire Fist or a Magic Shield. That's pretty cool. Dazzle. We got the Dab and Cubbo right there for 0 energy. Stop a Bakugan with Hex. Or Helix, I mean. But yeah. We got the Dab and Cubbo. Bam. Dab on them, man. Dab on them. Now, we have the rare is going to be a Titan Gortheon Ultra here. Then our next rare is, yes! Oh my gosh. I mean, I know this is just a rare, but I'm excited for it. It's Hyper Nilius Ultra. My boy, Nilius. I got him in Ultra, or I got him a Hyper form. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. I really want this Hyper Nilius. This is just so good. And then we have Hyper Trox. And this is the super rare Arliss faction for 2 energy, 600 B power, 6 damage. So it's Shadow Strike. Interesting. When you play an action card on this, it gets plus 300 B power and 4 damage. Ooh. Becomes 910. That's really, and Shadow Strike on it? Oof. Oof. That's only a big boy right there. And then we have Titan Tertonium. Oh, and this is a super rare as well. Ooh, for 4 energies, 600 B power, 10 damage. You land on a blue shield, Shadow Strike, red fist, 3 frost strike. Interesting. Okay, for 4 energies too. That's an interesting card. That's an interesting. I like it. That's pretty cool. It's a turtle too. We get a little turtle Bakugan. And now we got Gortheon here. That pack wasn't too bad. I like that pack. That was a pretty good one. Of course, getting the Hyper Nilius makes up everything. I want hollow hexes of these. If you happen to come across a hollow hex, let me know down in the comments below. Or Twitter, Instagram, anything like that. Let me know, because I might trade you for that. Because, you know, I want me some Hyper Niliuses. Those would be good. Alright, so we have Ventus Shield here. Deep Dive. You may draw a card and you may re-roll your Bakugan. Okay, for 1 energy. Interesting. Deep Freeze. 1 energy. Stop a shield or a Helix. Shield of the Faithful. We have Freeze. Of course, you got Deep Freeze, so you have to have Freeze. I've seen a bunch of openings where that happened. Stop a Green Fist. Then we have Flash Flood. We choose a non-energy card in play and return it to the owner's hand. Okay, that's an interesting card. That's pretty good though. Titan Mantanoid here. This is our rare. And our next rare is Hyper Pegatrix. Now we just got the card for the Bakugan of that, so that's really cool. We got the Hyper version now. I may reroll once each turn if you miss a roll with it. Okay, it's interesting. It's not, I mean, it sounds almost typical with the reroll lately, because I mean, like, everything has reroll now, so it's kind of like eh, but not too bad for 2 energies though. It's pretty good. And then we have Pegatrix Drill. For 4 energies, draw 2 cards. Domination. If your Bakugan are holding the most Bahu cores, plus 5 damage and 2 Frost Strike. Huh. That's an interesting card. And the next card is going to be Constrictor. For 1 energy, stop a Bakugan holding a Green Fist or a Helix. That's really cool for a Hollow Hex. But yeah, that Pegatrix Drill. That's an interesting card. I don't know how good viable it is, but it's an interesting card. So we got Maxitor here. Get this thing opened up. And we can get it opened up first of all. Oh no, I'm ruining the front of the package. Oh man, that's actually not cool, but you know, oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so we have another Flash Flood. Then we have Chaos Blessing. Of course, we just got the Chaos, or the Helix. No. The Hollow Hex, can't speak. Hollow Hex version of this card on the last pack opening. So this is what it looks like without the hex all around the sides of it. Our next card is going to be Spirit Guide. Then we have Shatter Fist. Solar Powered. This is actually an interesting card. Then we have a common Darkest Slicer. Now this is a card that's very interesting. For 1 energy, or you get 200 B power, and if that Bakugan's holding a Green Fist, plus 3 damage. So this is actually a card I'll probably be using because it's another B power boost in my Darkest deck. But since I have a Green Fist in there, it kind of works out. I get that extra damage as well. And then we have a rare Jenkins, a rare Emily, and then we got a Bakugan Elite Hyper Halicore Ultra. We got a Bakugan Elite. Now for 5 energies, 1500 B power, 5 damage. But it doesn't stop there. Fury, if you have no cards in your hand, you get plus 20 damage. You are doing 25 damage if you have 0 cards in your hand. And that's not even including the core you land on. Oh my gosh. That is an overpowered card right there. Now, of course, this goes along with a lot of the Fury cards that are in this set. So this makes Fury decks really, really good, that you want to play Fury decks. And I'm actually going to be building one after this. Once I get all the cards, I am building a Fury deck. And this is our first Bakugan Elite in the box as well. So this is good. And then our next card is going to be Flash Flood Hollow Hex. You can't, I don't know if you can see it. The windows on the cars are Hollow Hex. That's it. Nothing else on this card is telling me it's Hollow Hex besides the Hex and the windows. I don't know if that's a printing error or if that's the legit thing. If you guys get a Hollow Hex Flash Flood, let me know down in the comments below. Send me a picture of it, because I want to see if this is actually legit. I don't know why. I'm just like laughing at this because it's so weird. I mean, literally, Hex windows, and that's it. I guess. I don't know. That's just weird, okay? It's weird because you can't even tell it's a Hollow Hex card, but you know it is. Alright, so we got another Garganoid here. But that was a good pack, though. I mean, I like the Hyper Halicore Ultra. Now, the Bakugan itself stinks. But those stats, though, those stats are unbelievably good. Those are just really, really good stats. Alright, get the trash off my finger. Now, here we go. We got our next card. Solar Power. Mega Punch, good card. Hyper Serpentise. Stone Blade. Then we have Tangle Vines. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Then we have Aquafy. This is our rare for 1 energy. Swap the Bahu cores attached to the Bakugan you rolled this turn and the opposing Bakugan. So you basically just switch cores with your opponent. That's an interesting card for 1 energy. It's not too bad either. Lost at Sea is our next rare. 2 energies. Flip a coin if head stop the attack. Flip a coin is kind of it's 50-50 of course, but for 2 energies, oof. And our next card is going to be Nature's Blessing. For 5 energies, you must re-roll your Bakugan. If you open on the re-roll, your Bakugan gets plus 10 damage and Shadow Strike. Alright, I like that Shadow Strike. Our next card is going to be Maximus Trox Ultra. Now, we already got a Hollow Hex version in the last opening, so now we got another one. So, you know, hey, there's a Hollow Hex there for you guys. If you guys think you might like that one, let me know in the comments below. Or, actually, let me know on Twitter. Twitter's a little easier on this type of stuff than YouTube. Alright, get the next pack here, and this is a Gortheon here. Alright, let's see, what else can we get? Can we get some other good cards here? Alright, so we have Freeze, Deep Freeze, of course. Then we have Deep Dive, Ventus Shield, Ash Cloud for 0 energy, stopping Bakugan holding a shield, so this is good. Then we have Dazzle again. We got all these flip cards. Dazzle. Then we have our rare is Hyper Cracolios Ultra. Then we have Hyper Fangzor Ultra. And this, of course, gets Shadow Strike just like the other Fangzor, the core version. That's really cool. Our next card is going to be, oh my gosh, a Hyper Halicore Ultra. We got another Bakugan Elite of Hyper Halicore. Dang. I will have to say, pulling the certain Hollow Hexes, or not the Hollow Hexes, but the Bakugan Elites of these cards, oh my gosh, are absolutely crazy. Alright, here we go. And our next card is going to be Maximus Garganoid Ultra. Now, this is an awesome rare, and this is actually a really, really interesting card. This card is like, what? So, 8 energies, alright? 1000 B power, 10 damage, alrighty? You may re-roll this once each turn if you miss a roll with it. Okay, cool. Then, you may play this from the discard pile as though if you played it in your hand. So you pay 8 energies, and you can bring this out from your discard. So, discard, grab back anything you want. You literally can do this with Magnus. So Magnus's effect, of course, from the last set, basically says discard a card. You get damage equal to that card's level, or not level, but this energy cost. So it's 8. Magnus 8. Boom, you're doing 8 damage, an extra 8 damage. Then next turn, because you got Magnus, you will be able to bring this guy out next turn. Somebody please make that deck. Make a deck based around Maximus Garganoid Ultra, please, because I want to see this. I want to see that deck, please, because I feel like a deck like that's going to be really, really good. Or at least, maybe not really good, but at least fun to play anyway. Alright, down to our last pack. Maxitor here, and we are going to get him opened up, and this is the Pyrus version, so let's see. Can we get... We already got 2 Bakugan Elites already. And if we can top it off with another Bakugan Elite, then oh my word. I might just run up this door here and then take the other packs with me because I want to open up those other packs as well. Alright, let's see here. So, we have Claw Cutter, Blaze, Water to Ice, Quick Fire, Titan Cendius, Pyrus Heat Shield. Our rare is Anger for 2 energies, 3 energy power, Fury if you have no cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. Okay, so it's a draw card for Fury decks. Titan Mantanoid, and then our next card is going to be Titan Nilius Ultra. Oh my word. Titan Nilius. We finally got another Titan Nilius Ultra here. For 6 energies, 1100 B power, 7 damage, domination. If you have, if your Bakugan are holding the most Bakugan cores, this card costs 3 energies less. So basically comes to 3 energy cost if you have most cores. Oh my word, this is cool. And then we already got him open. I mean, we just did an unboxing of him, so it's really cool. And the interesting thing is his heads looks like Dragonoid heads. It's kind of weird for a Nilius Bakugan. I know, right? Kind of weird. All right, here we go. And our next card is going to be Hyper Dragonoid Ultra, and this is the darkest version. We've been opening a lot of him, so now we finally got a Hollow Hex version of him. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that is the open. Let's go ahead and do a recap of everything we got. So we got our Hollow Hexes is Hyper Dragonoid Ultra, Maximus Garganoid Ultra, Maximus Trox Ultra, Flash Flood, Constrictor. Then we have Titan Tritonium. Then we have Titan Nilius Ultra, Nature's Blessing, Pegatrix Drill, Hypertrox, and then our Bakugan Elites, Hyper Maxitor Ultra, and we got 2 of those. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click that like button down below. And if you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button so you guys can become part of the family here, become a cousin in our family. And make sure you click that bell icon so you guys get notified of videos just like this one here, because we're going to be doing a part 3 of this booster box next. So you guys want to get notified of that one, because I mean, we got 2 cool, really good Bakugan Elites here. And Maximus Garganoid over here. That's really cool. So yeah. So remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see you all next time. Bye!